Can I get a Chipotle chicken and bacon flatbread pizza?
Oh, look at this.
Shoot! The devil targets us women on our menstrual cycle.
I'm so happy I finally got the mirror.
It's time to tap into who God made you to be. Man, this dining room is seriously coming together so well. So this is the difference. That's why they don't take the same heads, because this one's so much tinier. The best crying is also when you're crying out to Jesus. Eyebrows and lashes do work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they do the work for you. So you telling me you can wear a hat in public, but you can't wear a bonnet? You can wear pajamas in public, but you can't wear a gown. Ooh! Today I washed up with my new Bath & Body Works Coco Shea Rich Moisture Body Wash. Girl, this is trash.
And my mom and I have arrived to Marshall. Pumpkin Spice Ultra Deodorizing Dog Shampoo. I'm sorry, no. You guys, I am 100% buying these for my mom.
Ooh.
Menstrual cycles are so tough, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I don't remember them ever being so rough, but I'm so emotional, so tired. I have brain fog. Get it, girl. Let's play. Let's play. This is one of my favorite meals that my mom makes, you guys. Hurry and pressure limit our vision and receptivity. Stress and tension either keep us moving too fast or wear us out so much that we don't have the energy to stand up for what is important.
I'm sorry, but like, anybody that allows dogs on their freaking bed, you're disgusting.
This was actually my very first time making a fruit salad. Girl, I'm so happy you came out and hung out with me. Morning straighten up, here we come. So I just got done vacuuming and sweeping the floor. Now I'm getting ready to go ahead and mop, and I am going to be trying out my new O-Cedar mop. Y'all are probably like, girl, it's been like a month since you bought that. Why have you not used it? I haven't used it because I realized that I can't use the same mop heads that I'm all stocked up on. So the other original O-Cedar mop, I am stocked up on mop heads. So I always replace them like each and every time I mop. But I only have one mop head for this. So I knew the day that I use this, I'm gonna have to go ahead and order a bunch of new mop heads because this doesn't take the other mop heads, which is so stupid. So whoever I give that mop to, I have to give all of my mop heads to as well, which are of course clean because I clean them. So let's open up this bad boy, and girl, it's gonna be my first time using this dang mop. I'm sure you already know, but if you don't, the difference with this mop is it has a 2-tank system. So it separates the dirty water from the clean water, and it keeps your floors cleaner because you are only mopping with the fresh, clean water. So I'm excited. This was a little pricey, so what I would say is if you cannot afford to buy this expensive freaking mop, what I would do is I would just always wash my mop heads, because that right there makes the biggest difference in how clean my floors get. Like if I don't wash my mop heads and replace my mop heads, my floor does not get clean, but my floor is clean when I replace my mop head. So that's what I would say. This is just, you know, being a little extra. Yeah, clearly. Dude, that's the reason why it doesn't take the other mop heads, because this one's tiny. Look.
Dang, that really is smaller.
Dang, hold on. So this is the difference. That's why they don't take the same heads, because this one's so much tinier. Girl, when I get done mopping, I gotta get food ASAP. I'm starting to feel so sick. I have not eaten today. It is 11:59 and I still have not eaten. I should have just made it a smoothie, but I'm really hungry. All right, it's ready. Now let's get this bad boy filled up, which I honestly don't 100% know how to do. So what I just, let me look at the instructions. Remove the clean water tank from the bucket. Ensure water release lever is down in closed position. After filling it up, wait a minute. So I fill this thing up with water in this little hole. And then after filling it up, I put the blue cap back on. I lift this red thing up, and then I put it in here. And then I place it in here. And then just kind of like the same old, same old. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the freak we can do. I'm still like confused though. Like I fill this thing up with water. Okay guys, let's see. Hot water. I'm gonna be filling it up in here, but I'm also gonna need some cleaner. I'm gonna be using the Murphy wood cleaner. Put that in there. Don't need too much. Ooh, I see. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So then once I release that lever thing, the water will come out. All right, girl, well, let's see what's up with it. I release this. Oh, that's cool. And then it just goes in here. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So then when I lifted this thing up, the water mixture came into here. So I'll put the mop in here and then I'll spin it in here and it'll just spin the dirty water to the bottom of the tank. I see. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I don't feel like it released enough water. Like, I don't know if that's enough water. Oh, it just continues to refill it. Okay, I like that. That's cool. So you submerge that in the solution. All right, dang, this thing is tiny. I don't know if I like it tiny. I feel like I can get more done with the bigger one. But okay. It does seem a lot easier though. And the bucket's not as heavy, this thing's not as heavy. It definitely is a lot lighter than the OG. I will say that I don't like how you only get so much product and your mop head gets dry really fast because you're not able to like fully submerge it. I'm gonna have to put like a lot more water in there. Huh. I don't think it's all that worth it, honestly. My other one works really good. And this one is not very wet because I can't get a lot of product. I'm still gonna hold on to my other mop because I'm just not 100% sure how I feel about this one. Just got done mopping up the dining room area, and I think this is a no-go for me. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give this one away just because I like the other model better. Like, I like being able to use the water over and over again because it's enough water to keep working with. This doesn't give you enough water to work with because it's like you suck up the solution with your mop, but then you instantly go and drain it and you have like no solution left. So I literally have been taking this thing off and just using it like the regular cedar mop because I don't care for this thing. Like I told y'all, if you replace your mop heads, then your floor will be clean. I don't think this thing is necessary at all.
Another thing is, like, I pay good money for my mopping solution and I'm basically just like wasting it. I don't really care for the 2-tank system because I keep my floors very clean. So my water is never like super dirty. So it's just not for me.
And the only reason why my mop is like wet right now is because I didn't put it in the top tank. I just put it in the bottom tank how I usually would. And honestly, I don't think I know anybody that would even want to keep up with this thing. It's like too much. I love the simplicity of the other one. It just works. It just works. And I spent all that money on this stupid mop that I don't even care for. Cedar, you did not think this one through. First of all, the head is so tiny that it takes you 10 times longer to clean your floors. If you have a big home like me and you have a lot of wood floors, do not buy that. It takes you forever to clean your floors. It doesn't even fill up with enough solution to continue to clean your floors. Just get the original one. It's cheaper and it works 10 times better. That one, gotta give that away. Gotta figure out who wants to do the work with that stupid thing or who doesn't have too much wood floors, because that ain't it. That is a no-go. Like, that took me so much longer than it usually would, so much more work. I had to keep using the dirty mop solution at the bottom to mop my floors and then just put the top tank on and spin it that way because there wasn't any more solution after 2 spins. Like, come on, seriously? Locke is mad at me because I put her in the cage when I mop because I don't want her, you know, all on the wet floors, so she's just staring at me. I told her to stop whining because it's not that serious. You're never in the cage in the first place. Dude, Jordan, she's shaking. She's acting like she's really anxious in that cage.
I know, right?
I'm right here. Y'all, Locket is never in the dang cage. When I first got her, I wasn't like too educated when it came down to dogs. But now that I've had her for a while, I know she does not need to be in the cage. She thrives being outside of the cage. And cages just really aren't necessary for her, like, at all, unless she refuses to eat her dog food. Then I have to trap her in there and then she eats it because she wants to get out. But she ain't too happy right now, y'all. And she looks so cute. Girl, I'm waiting for the floor to dry. It's almost dry. I'll let you out. Say hi. We're matching in our jumpsuits. You got the lines on yours. I got the lines on mine. Y'all, look at my beauty queen. Her so beautiful. I gotta take her to this dog boutique that I got that outfit and that collar from. I want to take her either today or tomorrow because I want to get her another cute little outfit and like another cute little collar because her collar looks so cute, y'all. And she just looks like such a rich dog. I love it. Anyways, girl, I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna eat. And then I need to run to some kind of store because I am on my menstrual cycle and I'm on my last box of pads. So I need to go ahead and stock up on pads because I'm stocked up on panty liners, I'm stocked up on tampons, wipes, everything. Just not pads. So I need to go ahead and get to the store and get that. But girl, I'm focused on food right now. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, but girl, I forgot to go ahead and show y'all what everything is looking like. Everything is all clean. I made some brownies last night, so that's why that's there. I've got unnecessary clutter over here, but we're not even gonna talk about it, honestly, because I gotta figure out where the heck the other mop is gonna go. We don't have enough storage space to put the other mop somewhere, so honestly, it's just been sitting there, and we've been waiting for my brother to come get that lamp to take to his house, but every time he comes over, he's usually got his kids with him, so he can't fit that in his car, so that's right there, and then that's the tripod, of course, I was filming with. But yeah, girl, everything's all clean, looking good. The dining room is honestly always clean. The only thing I have to wipe down is like the table and chairs and stuff like that. But the floors also look really good, super clean and smelling good. Am I the only one that cannot stand when I'm at like a red light and then somebody like pulls up window to window. I don't like that crap. And I thought I was the only one until your brother was like, I cannot stand when people pull into my car.
I cannot stand.
And I was like, dude, I thought I was the only one. I cannot stand that. Like, why are you pulling up right next to my car, window to window? I personally don't like that, and it's weird to me personally. And then they want to look over.
Yeah, usually,
like, come on.
Yeah, usually the people that do pull up beside you, they look into other people's
See, they
cars.
got an issue.
No, that's true.
Yeah, that's a little weird. That's called nose McGrows.
Nose McGrows, especially
like being nosy.
Especially if they're in something that's bigger than yours, they look down. You're like, don't look down at me.
Don't ever in your life
exactly.
be like that. No, for real. Is my turn coming up?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right here. Okay, yeah. Y'all know I'm hungry, so I'm pulling up to Panera Bread right now, and we're gonna get some food before he gets back to work. And this specific Panera, she said last time that they don't sell the spicy chicken sandwich no more because they ran out of ingredients. But I'm like, that don't mean you don't sell it no more. That just means that you wait until you get the ingredients. So I'm gonna ask again if they got the spicy sandwich or I'm gonna ask them if they have the chicken sandwiches still. And then if they say yes, then I'll get 2 spicy takes.
I'm sorry about that. What time is time for you?
First let me ask, do you guys still have the chicken sandwiches?
Yes.
Okay, let me get 2 spicy take chicken sandwiches.
We are all out of the spicy sandwiches at the moment.
So just the regular ones you have?
Yes, so right now we have a Chipotle chicken, Chipotle blue melt, chicken and Parmesan melt.
Oh, so not them chicken sandwiches. They have like different stuff. Can I get a Chipotle chicken and bacon flatbread pizza and then 1 turkey and avocado BLT?
Would you like a drink with that BLT?
No. Yeah, it's got to be this location because on the Panera Bread website, they still have it. Man, I wish they still had my dang chicken sandwich.
I know that junk was good.
I'm gonna have to call around, call a different Panera Bread and see if they have it. Girl, this gonna be the first time I eat in my brand new car, and you better be careful.
I will, I promise.
You better watch out.
I will.
You better not cry. You better not pout. Yo! I love this sandwich, y'all. Let me show y'all what it be looking like, because it's just like too beautiful. Hey, what's going on with this?
Chips.
My chips. Keep it organized. I don't know how folks let their kids eat in their car. Look, I will pop. I'm just And girl, if you take this home and put some mustard on it, it's not trying to focus. If you take this home and put some mustard on it, I promise you, this is gonna be your favorite sandwich. Unless you don't like turkey or avocado and stuff, but girl, this is so fire. It's got bacon, turkey, tomato, arugula, lettuce. I'm not sure what kind of bread that is, and then avocado, girl, but I'm telling you. Oh,
Look at this.
Shoot!
It's a Chipotle and bacon flatbread pizza.
Baby, that looks too good.
You're gonna have to try some.
No, I think I'm good. I'm good with my sandwich. That looks so awesome, babe.
All right.
Lunch date.
Ooh. Come on, girl.
Thank you, Jesus, for this food. May this food bless and nourish us. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Hands that pray together, stay together.
Amen. Whoa.
That bacon kind of hard.
Really? I don't even see bacon on mine.
Is bacon on there? Oh, I was just some bacon.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
The brown stuff.
The brown stuff.
I don't know about that tomato. I don't like cooked tomato.
I said the same thing. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't see that tomato on there.
You didn't know there was tomato? They put like whole tomatoes on there.
Tomato. Tomato a slice.
Stop playing.
They didn't give us any napkins though. And this is dripping down my hand.
We should probably wait till we get home. Dude, what do I do?
That's what I'm trying to.
I have stuff on my hands. What do I do, dude? I screwed up. This is why I don't eat in my car. I had way too many reasons. We're never doing this again.
Now you didn't screw up. They screwed up not giving us napkins.
Here, just put that away.
Okay.
I'm hungry, but I ain't that hungry. Facts, dude. Facts. I'm listening to The Gospel by Bizzle. Also, I just realized that I forgot to link down below those songs I was telling you guys about in my last vlog. So I'm going to go back and link below all those songs. But right now, I'm listening to The Gospel by Bizzle. Bizzle is one of my top... Dang, I look like I'm choking. Bizzle is one of my top favorite Christian rappers. Oh, yeah. And we did eat, and Jordan is at work. One of my top favorite Christian rappers. And he's just telling his kids about the gospel. That's basically what the song is about. And I love how he pointed out, first of all, everything was spot on. But in the beginning, he was talking about, you know, how God gave Adam and Eve so much. Like, he said, you guys can have all of this. You just can't have this. This one's just for daddy. So here comes Satan. No, he just don't want you to have that because he knows that if you have that, then you'll become like God. If you eat that apple, you'll be just like God. You won't die, this and this and that. And I'm like, the devil still does that. He loves to make people want what we should not have. And there's reasons why we should not have those things, why we should not want to be those things. God is just trying to protect us. But the devil loves to convince us that he is trying to deprive us of something that we should have and we should enjoy. Let me tell you something. You got to watch out for the devil's tactic. Look, I tried to take the sun, but I can't do it. You got to watch out for the devil's tactics because he will really try to justify bad things in your mind and make you feel like God is just mean. God is just trying to keep good stuff from you. That is a lie. God cares about you and he knows how he made man. So he knows what will destroy us and what will cause us to prosper. And let me also tell you something. So I'm on my menstrual cycle. I have minimal energy. I always just feel so moody. Like I'm honestly just not really in the mood right now. I'm like ratatouille. Okay, I have been crying all day for literally nothing. I could just cry about everything. And God just revealed to me that the devil targets us women on our menstrual cycle because we're vulnerable. And you know the devil targets people that are the most vulnerable. And he targets us on our menstrual cycle because, like I said, we're vulnerable, we're emotional. It's easier for him to get us to believe his lies on our menstrual cycle. It's easier for him to control our emotions on our menstrual cycle. And so he attacks us. And so, you know what? I was gonna go home. When I got home and I ate my food, I said, I'm about to take a nap. I'm just gonna sleep all day because at this point, I'm tired, I'm moody. I don't wanna be out. I don't wanna do nothing. But I was like, no, like I'm gonna get out. And on my way, because I'm on my way to Target, I'm gonna pull up soon. He was like, he targets women on their period. And so here I am telling y'all, watch out because he prowls like a lion, seeking someone to devour.
And honestly, I want you to think about that. If he prowls around like a lion, seeking someone to devour, and there's literally people everywhere, why is he seeking someone to devour? He's seeking the vulnerable. There's people everywhere. He's seeking the ones that are following Jesus. He's not seeking everybody. He ain't got to seek who he already has. You feel what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna go up in Target. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna grab a little coffee when I get in there because they have a Starbucks, and then I'm gonna grab what I gotta get. And girl, I'm still gonna enjoy my day. And let me get back to my praise and worship because the power I feel when I praise and worship is so different. Girl, today may be one of the first times I got in Target and specifically got what I needed and got the heck out. I mean, girl, don't get me wrong. I, of course, looked around, but like Target isn't giving like it used to give. Girl, I'm not even gonna call myself a fool. I'm not even gonna call myself stupid because I'm not. But listen, did y'all see any pads in them bags that I just showed y'all from Target? Because I know you didn't. And I know that was the main reason that I went to Target. You know what? Ain't nobody next to me. I'm gonna get out my car and I'm gonna show y'all what I got real fast because I also picked up a mirror for my dining room. So I went up to one of the employees and I was like, hey, like, is there any way somebody could help me get this mirror to my car? She was like, you can't fit it in your car? I was like, I cannot. I tried. She was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get somebody to help you. So she carries it up to the front for me and we go through self-checkout and she didn't even ask no one. She was like, I'm just gonna help you. I'm just gonna carry it to your car. I was like, oh my gosh, girl. Thank you so much, girl. I'm thankful. She didn't seem like the most giddy about it, of course. Like, who the heck wants to carry a whole mirror out to somebody's car? But girl, I'm grateful. And she brought it out to my car. She was like, oh my gosh, your car is so fancy. Because I was trying to figure out how to let my car seats down. Couldn't figure it out. It's a button, a freaking button lets my car seats down, like my second row. But I got that gold mirror that like curves around the top. It's super aesthetic. I'm gonna put it in like the left side corner in my dining room. And then I just got like a bunch of fruit because I want to make like a chopped fruit salad tomorrow. I'm probably gonna make it. So I'm gonna do strawberries, kiwi. I just got a can of pineapples, honestly, just to keep it simple. I'm just gonna chop all these things up into tiny little pieces and it's gonna be like a chopped fruit salad. I got some apples. I got the cheapest ones because girl, might as well. And I got 2 energy drinks. That's literally all I got. I got my coat right there too because y'all know I'm always hot. But that's the mirror. I can give y'all a better view. Hold on. Look, y'all. I'm so happy. I finally got the mirror. And now I'm about to go home and ask my brother to put it in the dining room. But yeah. That was a really good and simple Target trip. Got to the business. Okay, I got my coffee. Okay. And I just honestly, like, if I'm just gonna be honest, I just wasn't the most comfortable to film in the store today, so I just didn't. I just got what I needed to get. There's a lot of people out. It's Christmas shopping season, and people don't seem to be too kind around this season at all. I was gonna buy a shirt. It said be kind, but I don't like how the sleeves look. Like, they weren't like full sleeves, so I don't like that. I don't like the ones that like come up a little bit. But girl, as I'm on my way home, I want to talk to you about something, because I think it's very important to talk about what I'm getting ready to go ahead and talk about. So listen, in this life, there are going to be people that screw you over, spread lies about you, just do the most hateful things to you. But let me tell you something. I had to learn, and that Jesus really had to work with me on. Don't allow it to make you bitter and make you mean. Don't allow it to make you not trust people. Of course, have common sense, and you can't just be loosey-goosey with just trusting anybody. But don't let it make you bitter, and don't let it make you mean. If I'm gonna be real with y'all, I just recently started to soften up, because something about me is when I'm done wrong, I become even harder at heart, and I become meaner and more bitter, and I don't trust people, and in the end it only hurts me. But that is what the devil intended. And I know a lot of y'all are like, girl, I don't know how to not be cold-hearted now. I don't know how to not be mean and bitter now. Jesus. Girl, I was asking the Lord the same questions recently, because he was like, I need you to not let things that have happened to you make you so bitter and unhappy, not trusting people, always seeing the worst in people, because I cannot move in your life and do things through you if you are cold-hearted and bitter. I can't do in your life what I plan to do, what I want to do so bad, because you have allowed the enemy to trick you into thinking that if I be mean, or if I protect myself and put this wall up, I won't be hurt anymore, or it's gonna help me some kind of way. And it's not. It's only going to hurt you. See, the devil's a liar, and he's sneaky, and he is so freaking conniving. He knows how to get us. And I'm not gonna lie, low-key, he stole a lot of time from me, being bitter and being upset and being so mad. And then on top of that, the devil tries to get you to take revenge, when revenge is for the Lord to take care of. If you try to take revenge, God can't do what he's going to do. And let me tell you something. If you think your revenge is bad, girl, you don't know how God get down. He don't play that. Just like with Pharaoh. He told Pharaoh, let my children go. You didn't let my children go? I'm taking yours. Oh, you don't want to? Okay, there you go. The devil is the one that tries to convince us to do the whole revenge things, because he knows that if we do it, God can't do it. And if we do it, it's only going to mess up our spiritual life. And I had a situation recently where I was talking to my mom, and I was like, Mom, if I really wanted to, Mom, if I really wanted to, Mom. And my mom was like, girl, if you really wanted to, you could have been did all kind of stuff. And I was like, Mom, but this one right here. I was like, but I'm not. I said, because Jesus is heavy on my heart not to do it, and that he's going to take care of it. And he is. And he's been taking care of it. And my mom was like, yup, baby, you smart. You know that ain't right for your spiritual life. And so he tries to get us angry and bitter and try to take revenge until we become a whole different person from hurt. Until we hurting other people, because hurt people hurt people. Let me tell you something. He has a plan for everything the devil does, but Jesus does as well. The devil's plan is to get you hurt so you can hurt other people. The devil's plan is to get you hurt so you can mess up your entire spiritual life and ruin your entire life off of being hurt. But if you allow Jesus to use that hurt and that pain and make you a new person, a better person, a stronger person, that's how you win. See, what the devil steals, God can restore 10 times. Girl, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm completely bleached out by the sun. But girl, we gotta watch out for the devil's tactics, because he's a freaking liar. And he is out for blood. He is out to steal, kill, and destroy. Absolutely nothing else than steal, kill, and destroy. So with that being said, if you think that the devil's your friend, or you think that you are a devil worshiper, whatever the heck, let me tell you something. He got you fooled, baby, because he gonna take your entire life from you. He gonna snatch everything you ever had that was good. He gonna take it from you. He is going to use you to do what he wants done, and then when he's done with you, he gonna throw you to the wayside. That's how the devil works. You gotta understand, the real enemy is not these people. We are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting against principalities and dark forces and cosmic powers. We are fighting against the unseen. What is unseen is what is really real. And I know it sucks because we cannot see it. So it don't really make sense. And it's easier to believe what we see.
It's easier to believe what we can physically hear. But in reality, that's not the truth. It's time to wake up. It's time to tap into who God made you to be. The devil wants us blind. He is the enemy. He is the one behind all of the evil, all of the bad. The problem is we're fighting the wrong way. We're not fighting the enemy. Let me tell you how to fight the enemy. Stay in peace. Stay in love. That is spiritual warfare. That is fighting the enemy. Girl, I'm not even gonna call myself a fool. I'm not even gonna call myself stupid because I'm not. But listen, did y'all see any pads in them bags that I just showed y'all from Target? Because I know you didn't. And I know that was the main reason that I went to Target. I went to the period section, but there was like 3 people in that section, and I was like, I'll come back to it. And then came across the mirrors and completely forgot to go back and get my pads. So let me run to CVS, and I'll never go to no CVS's or Walgreens or nothing like that because, girl, like, they just be taxing for literally no reason. But I'm about to have to because clearly my mind went in the right area. Also, I just ordered a new tripod. I just literally bought this one, so it's annoying, but it shakes so much. So I just bought another one. I just ordered another one this morning, so hopefully we don't have any shaking on my next vlog. But girl, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna go home. I thought I had it good, girl. No, let me go up in this CVS. Well, I'm not even near CVS, but it's by Panera that I went to earlier, so I know where it's at. Great. Leave it to me. Leave it to me to think I'm doing good, and then boom, girl, you didn't even get what you got, what you came there for. I get brain fog, like, on my menstrual cycle. It's crazy. Like, I can't even think straight. Like, y'all, if you knew how tired I was right now, if you knew, like, oh, shoot, how I really felt, well, baby, that's not the crosswalk, so you can't do that. I'm not gonna stop. It's not a crosswalk. We got traffic. I don't know why they put a high school on this road. Like, it's way too busy for them kids. Being thankful to the Lord Jesus Christ and showing him and telling him, that's spiritual warfare. Staying in peace when the devil wants you to be angry, when you feel it inside of you like the devil's trying to get you to just lash out, purposely stay in peace. Purposely. That's how you fight him. The more you fight him, the easier it gets. Keep loving people even when they hate you. That's spiritual warfare.
Closing up shop, closing up my store. I know this city doesn't need me no more, and I know it ain't no mystery. I'm going on back to Bear Country.
In and out, girl, in and out. But I'm not gonna lie, CVS be having some deals. I just knew my mom had a CVS account, so I just put her number in. But my receipt got printed out, and when I tell y'all, it's all kind of coupons on this dang receipt. I love that cute little Christmas tree they had in there, y'all. But girl, I don't know why I spent $5.29 on them freaking flushable feminine wipes, but I love flushable feminine wipes, and the only place I found that sells them is Walmart. But they had them there, and they had them in the cucumber scent, and they had it in coconut and jasmine. Like, girl, you know I had to go ahead and pick up them dang wipes. $3 off my next purchase. $2 off Crest Scope or Oral-B. $3 off snacks, including nuts. $2 off Lint Premium, 50% off holiday lights, ornaments. Okay, the only one I really care about, $6 off anti-diarrhea medicine. The only one I really care about is that $3 off your next purchase. So let me I'm gonna rip it to make sure that I remember to use this. Thanks, Mom, for having a CVS thing, because I ain't feel like setting one up. I'm gonna rip this one off, and I'm gonna make sure I got that in my car, because $3, girl, that's $3. But did I even get any deal with using my mom's discount or using my mom's number? For real? Because I ain't really see no different. Nope. No sale.
Girl, that junk was expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, girl, what? That's why when I was younger and I used to see like Trisha Paytas and stuff go to CVS and Walgreens and stock up on everything, I'm like, girl, you for real rich. For you ain't lying, is you? You wasn't even playing. But these are my favorite pads. The Always Pure Cotton. And I went ahead and got size 1 because the last pack of pads that I'm on right now, I'm already like halfway through it. They're like nighttime pads and they're so annoying to wear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smell these real quick. Because I love using flushable feminine wipes on my menstrual cycle because they just go straight in the toilet. Waste of money. They don't smell like nothing. Absolutely nothing. But at least I can flush them. This better because it's cucumber. Usually cucumber be strong. Yep, smell like cucumber. Smell like baby wipes. The cucumber baby wipes. But you can't flush the baby wipes. Okay, girl, my mom is making some bratwursts, which I'm so happy about because first of all, that's like Jordan's like top fave food, one of his top favorite foods. Spaghetti's his top fave, but then he also loves bratwursts. I would say bratwursts is like second in line. He loves bratwursts, so I'm so happy because he's gonna be happy when he get home from work. My mama makes some bratwursts. He got us food before he went to work. I don't be feeling like I need to like say who's paying for stuff because I don't really feel like it's that serious. I'm finna be married to this man. I'm so excited to put this dang mirror up, you guys. Y'all don't know how long I've been wanting that freaking mirror. My original plan was to buy the big ones, like the wide mirrors like that off of Wayfair, and then just hang them up on the wall, like 3 of them. But honestly, that's expensive, y'all. Those mirrors on Wayfair were like $300 each, and I was gonna spend almost $1,000 just to have mirrors on my wall when I could just put one in the corner and just work on wall decor. It's really not that serious to me, so I'm gonna do this the affordable way, okay? All right, girl, let's see how this mirror is going to look. I know it's gonna look amazing, so honestly, dang, this is heavy. I'm just excited. I am just excited. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Stop. This is so freaking cute. All I gotta do is clean it and take the packaging off. That is gorgeous. I love that. I cannot wait to show my mom. Let me bring it over just a little bit. Gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. And this thing was $116, you guys. They are taxing for these mirrors. Let me turn on the light so y'all can see better. All right, now let me start taking off all the packaging and I'm gonna start cleaning it. Where are the scissors? Man, this dining room is seriously coming together so well. And I'm so proud of myself, you guys, because look, I had anxiety going up to even ask somebody if they could help me. And I did it, and even though she didn't seem too happy about it, it got done, and I'm so grateful. Because I was like, you know what, I might just have to ask Jordan if we can come back later and get it. But I was like, no, I don't want to do that, and I'm right here. So, I did it. This is giving. Look how beautiful everything is seriously coming together, you guys. I'm so happy. That is so freaking cute. And I have an idea for this wall, but honestly, I'm not gonna speak on it yet. What you crying for? Is Jordan home already? Oh, Jordan's home. Hey, don't call me Nugget. But girl, it has been laundry crunch time. So we're trying to get down a good schedule for the family's laundry routines. So we're trying to do like 2 days for everybody. So I'll get 2 days to do my laundry. Jordan gets 2 days to do his laundry. But actually I got his laundry done in 1 day. So I'm able to have 3 days for my laundry because I have so many clothes. So tomorrow is going to be my last day. So I'm trying to get as much laundry done as possible because it's got to be like a fair system. So trying to get this laundry done, y'all. I cannot wait to do my nighttime hair care routine, y'all, because this hairstyle is so freaking tight. Like, it looks so cute, but it's so freaking tight. My part right here is hurting, so I cannot wait to take this out. I'm getting ready to do that when I get done doing my laundry. Hey, you look cute. All black. But yeah, I'm gonna take this little hairstyle out, moisturize my hair, and put it in twisties, throw it in a bonnet. And also, girl, I need to also clean my hairbrushes because I've been doing like my slick back hairstyles, and when I do that, the gel flakes up in my brushes. So when I go to brush my hair, it's putting like a bunch of flakes in my hair. and that's not good for my scalp, and it's also not cute at all. It's just gross. So I need to go ahead and soak my hair brushes. And look at this cute picture of Brant and Lanka that I got this morning. I know it's so random, I just thought I'd throw that in there because they're so freaking cute. They're like best friends. But I usually soak my hair brushes in super hot water and then shampoo, and I soak them for like about an hour or like 2 hours. So I'll do that tomorrow. My mom, she's a cosmetologist, and she's always told me, like, you need to be making sure that you're cleaning your brushes and cleaning your combs. My mom stays up on her clean combs and clean brushes. Yeah, it's very important for hair care, for scalp care, and everything. And I did go and pick up the ingredient. Oh, did you see the mirror downstairs in the dining?
That's really nice.
I had to ask somebody to come help me bring it to my car because I was like, maybe I'll just come back when Dorian is out of work. And I was like, no, I'm already here, so I'm gonna ask somebody. So I asked the girl if she would help me, and she brought it out to my car. I got the ingredients for that chopped fruit salad I wanted to make.
Ooh.
So it's gonna consist of kiwis.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
They actually had kiwis?
They had kiwis. They always have kiwis at Target. Remember I told you?
Oh, okay.
That's like one of the only places I've been noticing has kiwis. So
Yeah.
weird. Kiwis, pineapples, apples, raspberries, and strawberries. And I'm gonna chop them up real good. I always feel so accomplished when I get done doing my laundry. Smells good. Like Gain and Downy. The whole entire point of going to Target was for what? You remember?
Yeah, for your pants.
Yeah, I forgot to get those.
What?
So I had to go to CVS because
Oh my gosh.
because when I went to the period section, there was like a lot of people in there. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go look at something else and then come back. Totally forgot to come back, got distracted, ended up seeing a mirror. And then you know what happened? She ended up asking me, are you done shopping? And I was like, yeah, I'm done shopping. And I knew I had something else, but I'm done. Yeah, come on. And then like also adding on to the conversation that we had earlier when I was in the car coming back about, you know, not letting like bad things that have happened to you make you bitter and stuff like that. Also, if you need to, cry it out. The world tells you crying is weak, makes you look weak, it's weak, blah, 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 when actually crying makes you stronger. God gave us tears for a reason. The best crying is also when you're crying out to Jesus. Like somebody could hurt you and you're like, you could cry and be like, Lord, like I don't want to let this make me bitter. Like help me to get over this. Like help me. Like y'all know how many times I've had to cry out to the Lord? Put that pride aside because he already knows. You can't hide nothing from him. That's the thing, is he's everywhere. He's watching everything. And that goes for your safety. He's always with you. And also for being sneaky. He always is with you. So just know that when you get ready to do, oh, he right there at all times. He keeps tabs on his children, y'all. He don't play about his, like I told y'all earlier. And that's why I was telling y'all, revenge is for the Lord to take care of. He will take care of them. And also make sure that they see you prosper, because that's just how he is. That's his character. And a trick to make laundry day a lot easier on you is find an open space, dump all your clothes, and then sort them. Whites, lights, darks, underwear, whatever the heck. It makes it so much easier because you can just throw them in, and it also motivates you to get it done. That's another reason why I got his stuff done in one day, because I taught him how to section his clothes. So in his room, he sectioned them all out into different piles, and I just picked them up and was able to do what I had to do. So that's a tip, you guys. On laundry day, that's what you need to do, is make different piles, section them, and then throw them in the washer. Oh yeah, girl, I was getting ready to throw on my PJs, which I'm still getting ready to. But I looked down and I seen this outfit and I was like, oh yeah. I was supposed to share with them what the pants looked like when they got here. Why is the jacket trying to act up now? Don't do this. The entire outfit is in an extra small, but it's so freaking cute, you guys. If you didn't watch my recent vlog, do so. But I got this. The top was like 25 and the bottoms were on sale for like 30. So I got a super cute velour outfit. And these are going to be my pajamas. Okay, but no, seriously, let's get this freaking hairstyle out of my head because I'm so uncomfortable. Like, girl, no. Never sleep in a tight hairstyle. It's too much tension. Try to get it out as quick as possible. Don't try to prolong it. It's just too much tension on the scalp. Like, these hairstyles are cute, but they're really not meant for every day. And, hold on, I'm stuck. They're not meant to be left in for a long time. Like, honestly. Now you can make them not so tight, but like the reason why it looks so good and so slick is because it is so tight. Like I use tons of gel. And let me show you the gel I use. I use this Island Oil one by Jamaican Mango and Lime because it has no alcohol in it. So it's actually not bad for your hair. It's pretty good for your hair. It has oils and stuff in it, and I have to use a lot of it to like achieve this really nice slick look. But girl, it's a lot for right here. So I'm gonna go grab like a leave-in conditioner, because what I do is I wet the spots that are like really tight, and I just kind of like soften them up and like rehydrate that gel, so I can just uplift it really easy, because you don't want to like do too much with it because it's really tight and it's like a lot of tension. And oh my gosh, yeah, tomorrow I'm probably just gonna like keep it in the twists and then throw my hair in a hat and then just put a hat on top, because I do have all my hats clean now. But yeah, I don't like to brush it. I like to bring it back to life first. Girl, I must have put all kind of gel up in here today because it's like extra tight. But I did book my next eyebrow appointment. This one is gonna tell me whether or not I need to be booking them 6 weeks out or less than 6 weeks out. She says 6 weeks out, but I do have curly hair, so I don't know how the lamination is gonna stay for like the next, what, 4 weeks? Like, wait, 4 weeks? I think my next appointment is like 3 or 4 weeks. So we'll see how these eyebrows last. If they last pretty good up until the 6 week mark, then I'm just gonna start booking my appointments for every 6 weeks. But if not, then I'll start booking it for every like 5 or 4 weeks, because I want to keep my eyebrows looking good like this. So this appointment is going to be the tester. Like if I have to go without my eyebrows like being nice and done, then I'm going to start booking not so far out. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I just get my eyebrows laminated and tinted. Lamination doesn't hold your eyebrows in place, it just straightens them, so it makes them easier to work with. So I glue them. Like I use the glue that's on my Amazon storefront, the eyebrow glue, and I push them up and I just shape them that way, and they're super cute that way. As you guys can see, my eyebrows have been looking really good. And honestly, even the camera doesn't even give them justice. Like my eyebrows are so nice, you guys. Eyebrows and lashes do work, I'm not gonna lie. Like they do the work for you. Like I don't even have to wear makeup. I don't even care to wear makeup because of how good my eyebrows look, how good my eyelashes look. Like I have on makeup when I wake up. Honestly, like if you can afford it, I would suggest getting your lashes done. Make sure you look at their work, make sure you look at their reviews, make sure you look at their policy. I would definitely suggest getting your eyebrows or your eyelashes done and your eyebrows done, especially if you're someone like me that hold on, girl, I was getting ready to go the freak off. I sent that picture to my brother with him and Locket, and he loved it. And I thought he was on the road because he drives like a half hour out to his boxing gym. I thought he was on the road because I could have sworn he just left. I was getting ready to call him and curse him out. Be like, boy, what the heck are you on your phone for? Boy's gonna get beat up. Just trying to keep him safe.
I have his location, so I seen that he was at his boxing gym. That's how I knew he wasn't driving.
Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, girl, lashes and eyebrows. Oh, especially if you're someone like me that like your eyebrows are just so wacky. Like they go in a million different places. They don't hold down to your face. You have a lot of eyebrow hair, but your eyebrows still look thin. Girl, get them freaking laminated. I'm using Do Grow Mega Thick Hair Lotion. Love this stuff, you guys. It grows your hair like a freaking plant, and it detangles it it's just amazing. Like, oh my gosh, like if you have curly hair, you have dry hair, you need it. Like I'm telling you, it is awesome. Get it on your scalp, girl. It's the reason why I had such long hair growing up. But yeah, I love getting my eyebrows done and getting my eyelashes done, because I had accidentally booked 4 weeks out. Not really accidentally, because I was like, what if my eyebrows really need to be done every 4 weeks and not every 6 weeks like she say? But then I looked back at her text message, and she was saying like, book your eyebrows 6+ weeks out. And so I was like, you know what, let me text her and tell her that I booked it for 4 weeks and I really should have booked it for 6 weeks. So I'm gonna ask her if I can reschedule, because she be booked. And she didn't seem too happy. She was like, I got this. And I was like, okay, I'll take it, thanks. Sorry about that. Let me tell you something. I will deal with rudeness or weird actingness if your work is good. I'm sorry, I'll deal with it, because let me tell you something. I ain't gotta deal with it. I ain't gotta think about it once I leave. You feel what I'm saying? So I've had really nasty, rude nail techs. Honestly, my nail tech right now. Okay, so I was supposed to go to an ex-homegirl to get my nails done, but honestly, the drive, like she's an hour away, and so I still need to go to her. But last minute, I decided to go ahead and book an appointment with like a luxury salon near me. So I did, and the work is really good. Like, I love my nails. Like, I love how they shape them. I love, like, the nails. I do, but it's just some weird stuff. One day I'll talk about it, but right now I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm probably still gonna go back to that nail salon. So probably like once I leave that nail salon and I know I'm not going back, once I find like a better situation, then I'll tell y'all the tea. But like, it's some crazy stuff going on up in that freaking salon. But I'll tell y'all one of these days. It's just some weird stuff going on, but I have dealt with it because my nails be looking good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, my nails be looking good. So I just say it is what it is. I need to get my feet done, but I'm waiting for like my toenails to grow in a little bit more because I don't like short toenails. I like my toenails to be like a good length, not long, but like a good length. So I'm waiting for my toenails to grow back in because I gotta get my feet done. Because oh no, flip. I just got this blue product on my white rug, but the whites are going right now, so I'm about to throw this in the washer. Because y'all know I had got some fungus underneath my acrylic toenail, so I've been waiting for it to go away. So it's gone now. I treated it and everything. It's gone, but now I'm really just waiting for my toenails to grow out so then I can get my feet done. And I'm pretty repetitive with my nails. Like, once I like a color, I just keep getting the same one over and over again. So for my last 3 sets of nails, I've gotten white. But this time I got this cute green, and I'm gonna get this again next time when I go in. I know I'm repetitive, and then I'll probably get like a baby blue after that. But the key is to get white underneath your polish to make it look like the actual polish on the, like the sample nails they give you that's like on the ring. It'll look like that color if you put white underneath those colors, especially if it's like a light color or it's like a sheer. Get a white underneath it. Like, y'all, you're not gonna regret it. That's my mom and I's trick. We always get white underneath our polish. So yeah, but I'm about to throw a bonnet on. My hair is moisturized, it's detangled, it's safe. I need to collect all my bonnets up, and then I'm gonna throw them in the washer with like my underwear or something, just because these are usually on my face. It's like, this is a dirty bonnet, I really shouldn't be using it, but I don't want any product being on my pillowcase to where it breaks me out. And bonnets are just really good for your hair, no matter your hair type. You can wear a bonnet if you have straight hair. You can have a bonnet if you're white. It's not that serious. It's actually really good for your hair. Girl, I went into a Chinese restaurant the other day, and this lady was leaving her table. That lady looked at me like she had seen a ghost. Her eyes were glued to me. She was like, I'm like, girl, anyways, it's a bonnet. So you telling me you can wear a hat in public, but you can't wear a bonnet? You can wear pajamas in public, but you can't wear a gown. Come on, make it make sense. No, I'm not conforming to man's rules. I'm gonna wear my bonnet if I want. Okay. If I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I barely ate today. I ate half of my sandwich earlier, and clearly, hey girl. And clearly I just put it back in the wrapping paper. Like, it's pretty late, and I just realized, like, girl, you need to eat that other half and try to fit in more stuff. So I'm gonna try to eat this and then eat a brat and then eat a brownie. I'm feeling like I wanna put some sriracha on my sandwich. But this is a nice little setup, isn't it, you guys? I hate when I do that, when I don't eat enough and then like I know I need to get more food in and it's like late already. Panera's crust is so hard. That's sriracha. Okay, so mustard or sriracha, really good on the Panera turkey bacon BLT. I mean turkey and avocado BLT. That sriracha, dude. Ooh. So my dog's a beggar. Because I give her my food all the time. I know. I went from being like a don't allow dogs in the bed, don't feed dogs human food, this and this and that, to giving her my freaking food all the freaking time. Let me tell you what she just did today. Because she's in my bed 24/7. Where's Locket? In my bed. Where's Locket? In my bed. This morning, I went down to my mom's room and I heard her like above my mom's level looking for me, couldn't find me. So she goes back up to my room, closes my door, and sleeps in my bed. So I'm looking for her, I'm like, Locket, Locket. I go upstairs, I'm like, yeah, she's not in there, my door's closed. I went there, she passed out on the freaking bed. I'm like, girl, what is up? I promise you, If I take her upstairs right now, she's gonna run to my room and jump straight on my bed. Yeah, let me keep eating though, because am I the only person that like, if I talk too much while I'm eating, I'm not really hungry anymore because I already took 2 bites and it's kind of like absorbed in my belly. Why are you watching me? That just scared me. What? Thank you. I put sriracha on here, hitting. Bro, each and every time I get this sandwich, I'm coming home putting sriracha on it.
You got mustard and sriracha or just sriracha?
Just sriracha. Here, you can have some turkey. She ain't been the same since Thanksgiving.
I know.
Bro, she's a whole different dog.
That's actually true.
She ate so much food. Like, I don't even know who she is. She thinks she's big dog now. I just finished my sandwich and I forgot to eat my pickle with it. I don't have anything. You can sit pretty all you want. I really ain't got none. Girl, you could do a backflip and I still ain't got none. You could pay the rent this month. Still ain't got none. I want to make myself a brat and then warm up a brownie and I'm going to eat that in my bed, which is kind of stupid because I just changed my sheets. Literally, which I'm so excited about. But I'm not really a messy eater. I mean, there always is that chance, but I always fill my water bottle up before I go to bed because I wake up throughout the night so thirsty. And then I also usually have like leftovers in the morning and I like to drink water as soon as I wake up. So yeah, and then I just come straight down and fill it back up again. But I like to put a good amount of ice in it. Actually, let me put some more because I bring water bottles up to my room and I kind of just like add another water bottle if there is still enough ice and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to like keep coming back down the stairs. But let's talk about it actually before I go to bed. If you watched one of my recent vlogs, you know that I recently just bought this Stanley cup. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, it's getting super late. I recently just bought this Stanley cup. I bought my mom one and I bought myself one. So let's talk about it actually, because you guys know I have a simple modern cup from Target, which is also super aesthetic and cute as well. Actually, let's go upstairs so we can like talk about both the cups. Why do I drink my water like that? That's ugly. Okay, so these are the cups. Now let's talk about it. Is the Stanley better than the Simple Modern cup? Is the Simple Modern cup better than the Stanley cup? Or are they the same? They're the same. Ooh! They're the same. Don't even try to argue with me. Because I'm telling you right now, they're the same. Low-key, the Simple Modern one might be a little bit better. Because this thing holds ice for so long. It's super aesthetic. It's all one color. It's, oh my gosh, I love this cup, you guys. So much cheaper. You get this mother trucker at freaking Target for like this much money, and Stanley's are $45. Girl. But the Stanleys are very, very, very aesthetic. They have a very big selection. So I feel like you're really paying for the name brand, like a North Face coat. But North Face coats do keep you warm, but other coats do too. So you're really paying for the name brand, and you're really paying for like the hype and I guess their personal look. But I will say that the Simple Modern cup works the exact same. There's really not a difference, but I do love my Stanley cup because it makes me feel bougie. But I mean, this one does too, but like extra this one because it's freaking Stanley. So that is where I'm at. Now I really want the bright orange one. So like in the next couple weeks, I'll probably buy the bright orange one. Girl, I'm recording on my phone because it is like super late, but I was just too hungry. So I ate the sandwich. I ended up eating some brats and I ended up eating like half a brownie, but I'm still super hungry. So I DoorDashed some tacos from like one of my favorite nearby taco places right before they closed. And girl, I am about to smack down. So I usually get carne asada tacos with corn tortillas, but tonight I decided to go ahead and get flour tortillas with the carne asada, and I love the lime with their green sauce, and this freaking hot sauce is so hot, it's dangerous. So this is love. Okay, girl, it's the next morning. I just went ahead and got myself together. I just honestly brushed my hair, retwisted it. Like I said, I put a hat on, and girl, we are extra comfortable today. I have my pajama pants on. Let me show you. I got my pajama pants on, girl. I got a little Chicago jacket that I bought at Marshall's. Speaking of Marshall's, last night my mom told me she wants to get out of the house. So I was like, where do you want to go? Like, what do you want to do? She was like, take me to Marshall's. I was like, I can do that. I can take you to Marshall's. So yeah, girl, I guess we are going to Marshall's. But I'm about to go ahead and soak my brushes. So I'm gonna be washing my smoothing brushes because they have like little flakes and stuff in them. Not my other brushes, like my actual like brush through brushes, if that makes sense, like my paddle brushes and stuff like that. But the first thing that I do is I get a comb. Okay, and I just brush all the hair out of the brushes, and then I'm gonna run some hot water and I'm gonna put a detox shampoo in there, let it soak while I go to Marshall's, and then I'll come home and like clean them. But when you soak them, it gets like all the hair product out, especially if you soak them in like a detox shampoo. See, it's all kind of flakes coming out of here. Like, girl, no. Oh my gosh, I need to get to the beauty supply store. Seriously, my combs are breaking. Like, oh my gosh. And there's like no beauty supply stores where I live now. So when I go back to Lansing, I need to go ahead and stock up. Because girl, my combs. I'm going to have to look on Amazon actually. Try to find some little wholesale cheap combs. Because that's what this is anyway. They just get like a bunch of wholesale stuff. Okay, so I got the hair out of them. Let me grab a detox shampoo. I'm going to use this Way Detox Shampoo. I'm going to get the water hot to where it's steaming. All right, girl, it's getting hot. I'm going to go ahead and plug that up. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and throw the brushes in, try to get it bristle down, try to make sure they're submerged. And I have one leftover taco from last night, so I'm just going to quickly eat that for breakfast because I'm not really hungry. So I'm actually gonna have to force that in because I'm just not feeling hungry. Or I feel hungry, but like my taste buds are like, I don't want that crap. I don't want that crap. I don't want that crap. So yeah, girl, I'm gonna eat that taco and then we're gonna go to Marshall's and we'll see what else happens today. Oh, wait a minute. Also, I forgot to tell you guys how I feel about these flushable cleansing cloths I bought yesterday. So I absolutely love these, you guys. I love the cucumber scent. I love that I can flush them and they really keep me fresh. So this is definitely going to be a period freshening essential. Like, it's so easy to use those and bring them with you because all you have to do is flush them and they smell so nice. And then y'all know I love my elevated lavender muffin mist. I spray this on my pad to keep myself fresh, or I'll spray it on like an unscented wipe and I'll wipe up that way. But I love using this to spray on my pads because pads can hold odor even if there's like no blood on them, because I wear a tampon and a pad because I have a heavy flow, and even when there's like no blood on the pad, sometimes it still tries to hold odor from like sweat and stuff like that. So girl, these two are like top tier period freshening essentials. The lavender muffin mist is on my Amazon storefront, and then as you guys know, I got the CVS wipes, of course, at CVS. But girl, these are awesome. Today I washed up with my new Bath & Body Works Coco Shea Rich Moisture Body Wash. Girl, this is trash. Like, it smells good, but you can barely smell it. And then it's not as moisturizing as the Bath & Body Works like original moisturizing body washes that come in like the same packaging as this. Like, girl, no, but I love the lotion. The lotion, you guys, is top freaking tier. This stuff is awesome. I used this yesterday as well as today and I smell so amazing. Just letting y'all know because I did buy those things on camera, so might as well go ahead and let y'all know how I feel about them. The body wash is a no-go. I don't like it, but the lotion, girl, staple. I ate a little bit. My mom still isn't ready, so I'm gonna pass some time by getting some laundry done because girl, this laundry needs to be done by today. And all I really need to do is now just wash my underwear and wash my sheets, and girl, I'm good. And we good, and we are on a roll. The only part about doing laundry that I do not like is that I don't have enough space for my clothes because I have so many clothes, you guys. And I'm like, dude, it's like I get rid of clothes and it's still not enough. I got rid of like so many bags on bags on bags on bags of clothes when I moved because I didn't want to have as many clothes. I had a 2-bedroom apartment and my other bedroom was just full of clothes and shoes and bags. So I was like, I can't do this because I only have one room at this place and we ain't got no basement, we ain't got none of that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I got rid of all those clothes. Still ain't enough. So I just have like a bunch of clean clothes folded up on my floor right now, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because when I went through all of my clothes, I picked out all the stuff that I didn't want no more and I wanted everything else. So it's like now I'm down to like the clothes that I still want, but I don't really have enough space for them. And I keep buying outfits here and there. When I had a 2-bedroom, I also had the closet in that bedroom and that was full of clothes as well. So like I went from a 2-bedroom to a 1-bedroom, and it's pretty difficult, but I love this place. Okay, and girl, my brushes, there's already stuff coming out of them, y'all. Like, I shook them a little bit and it was all kind of flakes and gross stuff coming out of them dang brushes. I'm telling you, wash your brushes. I'm telling you. And then since I'm going to Marshall's, I'm gonna go straight to the dog section and I'm gonna see what I can find for Locket. Because if I can find like some cute clothes and stuff at Marshall's, then I don't need to go to the boutique. But I'm just trying to get her more outfits and stuff and just more cute stuff because she always looks so cute. And then we'll see if I cook or my mom cooks. We'll see, because we have a pack of chicken out. I can make chicken stew or she can make lemon and chicken pasta, which I kind of am leaning toward the lemon and chicken pasta because I'm kind of wanting something citrusy like the lemon. So I'm actually gonna ask her if she can make that, but if she's not up for that, then I can just make some chicken stew. I've made chicken stew twice on my channel. My chicken stew is popping. Look how cute you are. You're so cute. You like your outfit? You look so cute.
And my mom and I have arrived to Marshall's and she looks so cute, you guys. How adorable is her, girl, the camera cut off, I accidentally hit the button, but yeah, how freaking adorable is her outfit? Superstar.
Thank you, sugar.
Girl, I came to the right place. When I tell you guys, all of this stuff is for dogs. I have so much to go through and find for her. I came to the best place, you guys. And girl, I can get her like multiple outfits for the price of one that I would have got at the boutique. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and start looking through all these cute little fits and see what I can find for Miss Locket, honey. Christmas PJs, she's getting these. Like, that is so adorable. I'm gonna get her some toys, some dog treats, some dog bags. Okay, so I have already got like a whole cart full of stuff for her. So I got her some doggy bags. These are like lavender scented and they really do smell good. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. Oh my gosh, those smell really good. But I'm in like the doggy hygiene section, like grooming section, and look what the heck they have. They have pumpkin spice ultra deodorizing dog shampoo. I'm sorry, no, that is a no-go. If you use pumpkin spice on your dog, why? Like, for what? But my girl has some dog treats, some greenies for her teeth. I got her this toy because it squeaks. She loves squeaky toys and I can play like tug of war with her. So I thought that would be cute. I got her a cute little pink coat. Now this actually is in a size small, but it looks like it's definitely gonna fit her, so excited about that. But I have 2 coats in here, so she would have 3 coats if I decide to get both of them because Jordan just recently bought her a coat. So yeah, we'll just have to see. And then I got her like this cute little like Rudolph toy or whatever the heck her name is. I thought that was super cute as well because she's been loving her toys again. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this stuff for her. I would buy her a dog bed, but she uses my bed as her dog bed, so I don't think that'll be necessary. And dog beds are like crazy expensive, which is kind of wild. Maybe they're like less pricey here. Well, that's not bad. 20 bucks for something like this. I paid like 50 for her first bed because I went straight to a dang pet store. What was I thinking? I am definitely getting this freaking jacket, you guys. This is so freaking cute and it cinches at the bottom. This is what I look for in jackets. I want them to cinch at the bottom with that thing. This is so cute, you guys. Stop. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. See, this Marshall's is a little dangerous, so I should probably stop. This is cute too, but I have the brown one. I have the brown one of this coat. How much is it? Because it's really cute. $24.99. I'll hang on to it. You guys, I am 100% buying these for my mom. They just so happen to have these in her size. You guys, they're like Croc boots. Mom, those are so swaggy. Throw those in the cart.
Swagalicious.
You're gonna be the only one out here with those. I'm about to go see if they have one in my size. I have some lemon pepper steppers. Look at these freaking things. And I'm usually in a size 7. These were way too small, so I'm gonna get a 9 to 5. I mean 9 to 10. Talking about work there. So I'm gonna get a 9 to 5. How much are they? $14.99. Wait, Mom, there's a hole. I can get a discount. Can you stitch it for me?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a hole right here, you guys, but I'm gonna get a discount. Oh, there's another hole. Oh my gosh.
No.
I guess not, because honestly, there's a lot of holes I'm seeing. Okay, so as I was walking out, you guys, they had these ones in perfect condition, so I did end up getting my slippers. And these ones are cuter anyway. They're gonna go with more stuff anyway. Pink don't go with everything. Marshall's haul. Okay, so I brought Jordan in so he could see all the cute stuff that I got for Lockett, because a majority of it is for Lockett. So pick up a random bag and then I'll start showing you what I got. We love when we get cute things for Lockett. Look at it. I'll open it, but I gotta get scissors first. Look at that, so cute. Her tail is wagging so crazy right now. You have a cute little Rudolph toy. I got her a huge thing of dog waste bags. It comes with 300, but they smell so good. Can you open that for me? Because look how it's like in there. I got her a super cute coat, and my favorite part about it is the logo. The logo makes it look so much cuter. Look how adorable this coat is. I didn't get the pink one. I decided on this one. I'm putting these on her right now. She has Christmas PJs. So let me put them on her. Come here, Bubba. Come here. You guys, this is so cool. All we have to do is put it in our little welcome container that's on the wall in our entrance area. And all we have to do is just take the bag and just keep going. And they smell like perfume. All right, I'm not gonna put your hoodie on because I know you hate hoodies. But look at my beauty queen.
She is cute.
Look at this baby. She's so cute. Love you. This is a tug and squeak. So we can play tug of war with her.
Really?
She can have this one right now. Oh my gosh, her outfit. Babe!
Yeah, that's really
Those pajamas are so cute. And then I got her some treats. These were $7.99. That's it.
That big old bag?
This big old thing. And then I got greenies for $7.99 as well.
That's dope.
So, like it's hooked up. And then you know I had to get myself some stuff. So, does this look familiar?
Yeah, it does. You have the other one that's like, what is it, like dark red or something?
It's brown.
Brown. Oh.
They have the freaking green one, and I'm so excited. And I bought that brown one so many years ago, you guys, so I'm so shocked that they still carry like this style of jacket. But it's so adorable. I love this jacket. And then you already know why I love this one. Why do you think I love this one so much?
Oh, because it cinches it.
Cinches at the bottom. And then I got this jacket because it cinches at the bottom, which is so adorable. I love this jacket, you guys. It is so freaking cute. I'm so hot right now because I have this hat on and the heat is like on 10. Super cute. I cannot wait to go ahead and style this. Very excited. So yeah, I definitely don't need any more jackets or coats because I'm pretty darn stocked up. And then I got these slippers. I'm about to put these on right now.
What?
So they had these slippers.
Ooh.
Next wash day, if I have the energy, I'm gonna use this Diva Curl. This is the only thing I would buy by Diva Curl. Their diffuser, because I want to see how this works in my hair. Yes, they had it at Marshall's and they had it for what, 70 bucks? $80. I think this is like originally like 150 or something like that. And this is supposed to make my hair like super voluminous with my curls popping and look super cute. And I need to get to know this tool because in the summertime, I want my hair to be super voluminous and cute. But girl, let's go clean these brushes. Girl, I'm not even gonna show my face because you can clearly tell that I've been crying. But I'm just like all upset because I just got done filming a lot of footage and I even was like cleaning my brushes and stuff like that. I got all of my brushes squeaky clean, and I was just talking and vibing, and then my camera like fell over and I lost all the footage because the SD card must have like came out of place when it hit the ground. So now all that footage is gone. But basically also this handle, it'll go back to normal. It just always looks like this after I get done soaking it. I don't know how it goes back to normal, but it does. It does this every single time I soak it. But I got here and the water had like a bunch of hair product in it and stuff like that. And honestly, I was so shocked by how this detox shampoo worked. So it's my first time using a detox shampoo to clean my brushes. My face seems to be all not so red anymore, so I'll show my face. You guys know I'm super emotional. I'm on my menstrual cycle, so I was just like crying, trying to figure out how I could recover the footage. Jordan worked on it, I worked on it, and we just cannot recover the footage. So girl, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay, but it was my first time using detox shampoo to clean my brushes, and I swear to gosh, I barely had to do anything. Since they sat in that detox shampoo, girl, they were already clean like when I got home. It was pretty wild, not gonna lie. I shook them in the water, everything just came straight out. Like, detox shampoo works really good. Now, you can use regular shampoo, but today I used detox shampoo, and girl, I barely had to do anything. But basically, let me go ahead and quickly show you guys how I do clean the brushes. So I clean it by hand. I get warm water. I drain all the dirty water, and I get some shampoo, put it on there, kind of like it's a toothbrush. You don't need too much. Get some water on it, and then I just clean it with my hand. And it gets all soapy, and I clean it with my hand. And if I have to over and over, I will. But since this detox shampoo did such a good job, I barely have to do anything, you guys. They were literally already clean. It was pretty darn crazy. So I do that, make sure it's all clean, and then I'm just gonna lay them here to dry. And then I'll put them back into my hair drawer. But yeah, girl, I was so upset. I was crying and crying and crying, and Jordan was like, you should at least be grateful that it wasn't like a crazy long, you know, video, or it wasn't anything that you couldn't do all over again. You know, I could quickly show you guys how I did clean all of the brushes, and that is how. Oh my gosh, they smell so good, you guys. This one smells the best because I double cleaned it. Menstrual cycles are so tough, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I don't remember them ever being so rough, but I'm so emotional, so tired. I have brain fog. I want to cry again, and I literally have like no reason to cry anymore. But today I'm like, am I in the mood for a chopped up, like into tiny pieces fruit salad, or do I just want to do it the regular way? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do it the regular way for real. Y'all, she loves her toys. And look how cute those PJs are. Look it, let's play. Let's play like it. You want that one? Like it.
Here, sugar.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the food is ready. Get it, girl. There you go. Get it, girl. Let's play. Let's play. Tug it. Tug it, girl. Tug it. Tug it, tug it. Get it, girl. I tug. There you go. You gotta get with the program. Woo-wee. Got her? Look how beautiful. And that's accent on top, y'all. Look how beautiful this meal is. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, sugar.
This is one of my favorite meals that my mom makes, you guys. It is so delicious and so lemony. The chicken always has so much flavor. Basil and tomato is just top tier. Girl, this is amazing. Man, I'm so excited. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, sugar.
When I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, no chicken stew. I want the lemon pasta. Oh my God, Mom.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Brian wanted some of the chicken too. He was like, this chicken, oh my God, what you do?
This is perfect.
Good.
The perfect amount of lemon and everything.
Good.
Yes, ma'am. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, pretty girl. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. That's a beautiful girl. Girl, I am getting some really amazing notes out of this book. It's called Slow Down and Lighten Up by Bob Van Oosterhout. It's actually kind of funny because the guy that wrote this was my mom's professor in college, and she already read it, but she didn't read it like when he published it into an actual book. She like still has the original packet that he wrote and like just like stapled together. We were going through like some of her college stuff one day, and I found it and I started to read it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I looked it up to see if there was like a PDF file or like something online of it, and he actually made a book. I've had it on my Amazon storefront for a while because I love this book. But like going back, like, you know, when you read a book and then you go back and like each and every time you take something different out of it, guys, I am finding some amazing stuff. So I went ahead and highlighted some stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. And of course, you can tell by the title, Slow Down and Lighten Up. It's about letting go of stress and tension. But here I have stress affects our mental functioning in 4 interrelated ways. Number 1, our focus becomes more narrow. Number 2, we become less receptive and less able to take in information. Number 3, it becomes harder for us to concentrate. And number 4, we tend to recycle or repeat negative thoughts over and over. That is so true, you guys, because like when I'm stressed out, I can barely even think. And you know what?
that makes me really sad for kids that are in school that are stressed out from things going on at home, whatever the heck it may be, because that really affects their education. Hurry and pressure limit our vision and receptivity. We are dealing with one problem, but thinking about what needs to be done about 2 or 3 others. The result is distraction and difficulty concentrating. Our mind and our body are intimately connected. When we think about something, our body gets ready to perform. When our mind and body are both focused in the same direction, there is little stress. We are generating energy, but using it towards a productive end. However, when our mind is scanning all of our various stressors or dwelling on old hassles, stress and tension increase. When tension is building, our mind is drawn to focus on what's wrong. Dwelling on stressors creates more tension and a greater tendency for our mind to be distracted. Our thinking becomes less and less productive as tension and distraction escalate. Long after a stressful event has passed, the escalating tension continues to pull our thoughts in a negative direction. We repeat similar thoughts again and again. This recycling of our thoughts continues to build stress and tension until it seems that our mind just won't stop. The same stressful events can be recycled through the night and into the next day when we return to the stressful situation with even fewer mental resources to deal with it effectively. I know that was a lot, but like, oh my gosh, it's so true. There are 3 characteristics of emotion that are important to remember. Number 1, emotions are primarily physical events and they take place in the body. Number 2, emotions are a response to perceptions. What we focus on and how we view it will determine our emotional response. Number 3, emotions are temporary, momentary experiences. Emotions always have a context. There is something that we are perceiving or thinking about that stimulates an emotion. Emotions quickly change when our perceptions and thoughts change. That's why I tell y'all, like, emotions, they don't mean nothing. A lot of the times they're not even real. So we cannot be controlled by our feelings and emotions. You could be in a bad mood, all sad, but if you change your mind and you think differently and your perception changes, your emotions change and now you're happy and you feel capable. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be watchful of emotions because the devil loves to use those. Crying is simply a mechanism that helps the body release emotional tension. Trying to stop crying builds tension. I have often seen clients who cry even though they are trying to hold it back. This is like pouring water in a glass while you are emptying it. There can be a net gain of tension through this process. If we simply accept and experience emotions, they pass and are gone. To the extent that we hold them in, they create more tension, which intensifies both the stress response and our emotional reactivity. That's real. That's all I was telling y'all. You gotta cry. Girl, I have so many notes. Like, why am I doing this right now? Stress and tension either keep us moving too fast or wear us out so much that we don't have the energy to stand up for what is important. Last highlight, I promise. I hope I'm not being obnoxious, but like, you guys know that, first of all, I've never been a big reader. I never really cared to read, but in like the last year and a half, 2 years, I have really been getting into reading and it has seriously helped my mental health and everything. So yeah, I'm just sharing with you guys some highlights that have helped me, but this is my last highlight. Stress undermines love by making us more self-centered. This can take many forms. We can become more controlling. Our egos may begin to push concern for others aside. We may become totally immersed in our pain, or it might seem that we just don't care anymore. The extreme form of this is, I blocked that out because y'all, YouTube is a lot different with like things that you say, but if you could read my lips, I guess I could say like unaliving yourself, which is really the most self-centered action possible. Our focus on our pain becomes so all-encompassing that we fail to see the value of life itself. Just know, if you ever have thoughts like that, something evil is present and it is trying to talk you out of your life. They're trying to talk you out your life because they know you have a calling. Why would they want to convince you to take your own life if it didn't mean anything? They target the chosen. They target the chosen. But yeah, I'll stop there because I don't want to like be like super obnoxious, but I love this book and I was like really sleepy and I was like, I don't want to go to sleep. Like, I don't want to nap because I'm not a big napper and I also just don't want to sleep in the daytime because I just feel like I'm not being productive. So I was like, I can just lay and read and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. I'm sorry, but like anybody that allows dogs on their freaking bed, you're disgusting. Like, ugh. Like that is so freaking gross. Ugh. All right, bye baby. Bye bye. If she's in my bed, she's not gonna leave my bed. And she follows me everywhere except for when she's in my bed. Okay, girls, so I just got started making the fruit salad. So of course I rinsed off the raspberries and I rinsed off the strawberries. Now I'm just cutting up the strawberries. I did not cut up the raspberries because there's really no point, but that's gonna be like the only fruit that I don't chop up at all, the raspberries, because they really don't need to be chopped up. Like who the heck chops up raspberries? Man, these freaking strawberries I bought at Target yesterday are in terrible condition. Like I must not have really looked at them because there's mold on some of them. They're mushy in certain parts. That one's trash. Not very happy about that. That sucks. I just bought them yesterday. So yeah, this fruit salad definitely needs to be eaten very fast because the fruit is acting like it's trying to go bad. And I'm gonna have to throw this in the fridge for like an hour at least because I don't know why I wasn't thinking about refrigerating the canned pineapple slices and at least like 2 apples. And I don't want the fruit salad to be like warm in any way, like lukewarm or anything like that in any way. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge for like an hour and then I will serve it. And I am so excited, y'all, because I haven't had a homemade fruit salad, dude, since I was like so little. Cause like we didn't eat fruit salad growing up. Like fruit was like really expensive. So the only fruit we ever really had was like apples and bananas here and there, like the cheaper fruits. But girl, we never really had raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. I only had fruit salad at like certain events. Now listen, I want kiwi to be like the main fruit in this dish, like kiwi and pineapple. So girl, I want to put a lot of kiwi. Let me find the skin ripper offer. What do you call it? The peeler. Y'all see how mushy this kiwi is? Not feeling it. Next time, I'm gonna have to actually open up the kiwi container and feel how mushy they are because this one's not as mushy, so it's a lot easier to peel. But when they're mushy like that, it's terrible to try to peel them. The kiwi tries to come with it. Girl, there was literally only one normal kiwi in the bunch, and it was this one. And this one was so much easier to peel, cut, and get out of the way. I wanted to do more kiwi, but girl, that was pretty darn time consuming trying to get them kiwis all peeled just because of how mushy everything is. The pineapples are definitely the easiest. They are already ready to go. They didn't have any like tidbit ones, like pineapple bits. They only had the rings, which I'm not mad at because the rings are always so much sweeter. I love the rings. Ooh, girl, if they cold, just toss them in a bowl. Ooh, girl, they are so good. Even frozen pineapples. Ooh, girl, you know what I really want? I want some candied fruit. I want to learn how to make really good candied fruit. There's some people out in Detroit that do it really good. I was thinking about driving to Detroit and picking up like some candied fruit bundles. How they be making them. Oh my gosh, I'm still thinking about it. But I want to learn how to make my own. Girl, they're making it look so good. All right, 2 is looking like enough. Go ahead and throw this in the fridge with a cap on it. Wait about an hour. And then I'll serve it. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it on camera for y'all right now. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and add the rest of those strawberries. Oh, next time I'm definitely gonna get some blueberries because the blue would have set it off with the color. I already know it's gonna be good, okay? Look how beautiful my fruit salad is. This was actually my very first time making a fruit salad. I love fruit salad, you guys. Matter of fact, I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about some. The last time I had fruit salad was when I was super young. Actually, no. Jordan, like a month or 2 ago, made me fruit salad for like 3 nights in a row, and it was so good, you guys. So actually, I lied. It better taste good as it looks, okay? All right.
The strawberries are so sweet. The crunch of the apple, that is such a perfect combination. This is, wow. I love fruit salad. And honestly, it makes it so much easier to like get your fruit intake if you already have like a pre-made fruit salad, because they're all thrown in together. They're already prepped and ready to go. They're clean. You just toss it in a bowl and eat it like cereal. That is good. I'm gonna throw this in the fridge. And we have a fruit salad for tonight, honey. Anyways, girl, I'm gonna go downstairs to my mom's level and hang out with her and do our little daily hangout. But I have seriously enjoyed bringing you guys along with me the past 2 days. Girl, I'm so happy you came out and hung out with me. Anyways, girl, with that being said, I'm actually gonna go ahead and head out of here. I will see you guys next time. Once again, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you made it to the end of this video without skipping past anything, I literally love you. That means so much to me. And even if you did skip past some things, I'm just glad that you came out and showed some love. I'm grateful for you guys. God bless you all in Jesus' mighty name. And it's time for your girl to go. Also, I just found out last night, Pringles are not chips.